Hey, today we're going to take a look at this Weatherby shotgun. Now this is a model SA-08 or 08, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick look at it, then we're going to put some rounds through it and see how reliable this gun is. But before we get started, there's something I want to say about this shotgun. It was made in Turkey. Now before you wrinkle your nose up, let me say something. Turkey's been importing guns into this country for a number of years now. You know, I've never read a negative review on a Turkish-made gun. Second, you know, Weatherby's not going to put their name on a piece of crap. So I really expect this gun to be a good gun. I've never shot this gun before, so we'll get into that here in a minute. And three, you know, I've either owned or shot a lot of guns made in different countries. I've owned guns made in Italy, Germany, Spain, France, Russia, China, Brazil, Austria, Croatia, even Japan. So, you know, if the gun looks good, it's reliable, it's accurate, it's not overpriced, I don't care if it's made in Turkey, I'm probably going to buy it. So with that said, let's take a look at this shotgun. Now this gun here has a 26-inch barrel on it. You can get it in a 28-inch also. It's got a nice fiber optic sight on it. Now you can slide that optic sight off and still have a brass bead on here if you want to do that. Gun weighs 6.5 pounds. You can also get this chambered in 20 gauge and 28 gauge. This uses a dual piston system. Now what that means is this comes with two separate pistons. One piston is for light loads, the other piston is for heavy loads. And I'll show you here in just a second how easy it is to replace that piston. This will shoot 2 3/4 inch and 3-inch Magnum shells. I don't have the heavy piston with me, so I'm not going to shoot any slugs or 3-inch Magnums out of this today, but I'm sure if it's going to cycle light loads, it's probably going to do pretty well on heavy loads also. So let me show you how to change out this piston. You know, like most modern semi-autos, very easy to take apart. Put your safety on, lock the bolt back, take off your magazine cap, slide off the forearm, and very gently pull off the barrel. Here's my piston. I want to make sure it stays on the tube here when I take the barrel off. Now here's the piston right here. It just slides right off just like so. Now hopefully you can see that, but it says light load on it. And obviously the other one will say heavy load. But it slides on your tube just like that. I mean, it only takes you a minute or so to switch out the pistons on it. So let me put it back together real quick. Oh, the gun's very easy to take apart. Pop out one pin, the whole trigger assembly comes out, bolt pops out, and very easy to take apart and put back together. And you know what? There you have it. Mainly what I'm going to shoot today is some light bird shot. I've got some Winchester. Actually, that's a 6-shot. I've got some Remington 7.5 shot. We're going to do some Winchester 4-shot. And I have some low velocity double-aught buckshot we're going to put through this. So you know what, let's get this loaded up and do some shooting. You know, one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to pattern this shotgun. I'm not going to shoot clay pigeons, mainly because I'm out here by myself, so I just can't shoot clay pigeons. But you know, shotguns, they tend to shoot where you point them. So my whole goal today is just to check the reliability of this shotgun. So let's start off with some 4-shot. All right, so far so good. Let's try some buckshot. Weatherby says when you use this light load piston that the velocity on the ammunition should be at least 1,300 feet per second. I've got some Remington light target loads I'm going to try. Now these only have a velocity of 1,145 feet per second. I don't think they're going to work, but you know what? I'm going to load up 4 of them. We'll shoot them and we'll see what happens. Shot them just fine. You know, I had a lot of fun shooting this today. I put a lot of rounds through it. Maybe not all the rounds I shot got put on video, but did not have one problem with this gun. Just extremely reliable. You know, when I bring this gun up, it fits me just perfect. It's got a nice smooth swing to it. The balance is excellent. I like the weight of it. It's really a good gun. So if you're looking for a fairly inexpensive semi-auto, take a look at the Weatherby. This gun retails for about $600, which means you can probably pick it up for $500, $550, worth every penny. So you know what? I think that's about it. I'm going to fire one more round and then I will see you guys next time, and thanks for watching my video. Now that was a blast.